Hello everyone, good afternoon to all of you. Literally, I'm grateful to my mentor, Mr. Aayan Sir, who has given me this wonderful opportunity to share some words in front of you all. Thank you so much, sir, for shortlisting me. My name is Sahil Kumar, and my today's topic is practice what you preach. Once upon a time, in a house, there were only two family members. The first one was mother, and the second one was her daughter. The name of the mother was Dina, and the name of her daughter was Jo. One day, what happened? You just listen. One day, the mother was preparing meal in the kitchen, and her daughter Jo was watching television by sitting in the sofa. On the very moment, one person came to their house, and he just rang the bell of their house, and Dina just left cooking the food, and just she went at the door, and she asked the man who he is. The man replied to her that he is the postmaster, and Dina just asked him the reason for coming to their house, and the postmaster just replied that he has came to their house to remind them to pay the bill of the television connection. But Dina told to her that she is not the owner of that house. Rather, she was a servant in that house. She used to look after children's. And Dina also told to that man that the postmaster should come on that day. On the day, the owner of that house will arrive. But Dina is not sure when the owner of that house will come to that place. So, by listening the words of Dina, the postmaster went away from that place, and Dina just locked the gate of her house, and she just went to the kitchen, and she started to prepare the meal which she had left. After few days, what happened? After few days, when Dina and her daughter Jo taking their meals in the kitchen, at the very moment, the the ring of the bell started to ring. So Dina had to left her meal, and she just went to attend the call. After attending the call, when Dina just went to her kitchen, she saw the plate of the vegetable was empty, and she just asked the reason of empty of the plate to her daughter. Her daughter's name was Jo. Jo told that she had eaten all the vegetables, but here Dina just don't able to believe on the words of her daughter, because she know that Joe did not like vegetables. So Dina started to search here and there where the vegetables are. So at last, Dina just found the vegetables in the dustbin, and she got angry a lot. She just started to scold her daughter because she had spent a lot of money to purchase the vegetables. She also told her daughter about the importance of vegetables, and also she told not to tell a lie in front of her mother. But what her daughter replied to her mother? The daughter told to her mother that you have also told a lie to the postmaster. And Dina just started to thinking, which postmaster? I just don't able to recognize. Dina just reminded that person, that postmaster to whom you have told a lie, and the postmaster was saying us to pay the to pay the bill of the television, to pay the bill of the television connection. And Dina just recalled, yes, I have just told some lie to that postmaster. And Dina, the face color of Dina changed completely, because she think that my daughter has learned to take life from me. So at the very moment, Jo also told her mother that she often used to tell a lie to many people on the calls. She used to tell that to her relatives, to her friends, that she is not in her house. But at the same time, she used to stay in her house. By listening these words of Jo, Dina started to cry, and she just hanged her daughter with her arms, and Dina just started to realize that that my children has learned to tell lie from me. So she decided that she will not tell any type of lie, whether it will be an important situation for me. So on that day, she decided that she will not tell any lie on any kind of situations. So what we just learn lesson from this story, we learn a lesson from this story that we should give that type of advice to others which we just follow in our real lives also. Only after that others may follow, because others just follow that type of words we just actually follow in our lives. So it is not compulsory that we should tell always the truth. We may tell lie in such type of situations where the embarrassment situation may come to our lives, but we should keep in mind one thing, that we may not affect others mind. We may see the situation, we should see the surroundings, that whether non people are in our surroundings or not. So we can just tell a lie to hide some embarrassment of us, but but we should try to tell the truth in front of our relatives, so that they will just learn the things which we just want to make them learn. So the moral of the story is that we should try to suggest only that type of things which we just really follow in our lives. So the moral of the story is that practice what you preach. At last, I want to thank to all of you for listening me carefully, and I just ends my presentation. Okay, thanks for listening.